Hey guys, we're working on a 2018 Land Rover Sport. We locked the latch manually so we can put the car in alarm mode with the door open. And now we're gonna click the lock button and you guys can see the mirrors in the background folding. It's a good indication to know that the car is in alarm mode. So look, I just pulled the sleeve out and here is the first pair that I'm going to go for. So you can see all the wires are black. You wanna get closer so everybody can see that? So all the wires are black. Some are thick, some are thin, and etc. There are 4 twisted pairs. 2 are skinny like this one, and 2 are thick like the ones in the middle here. So we're gonna go with this pair first. So I just pulled that rubber piece down. I'm going to puncture the wires.
And then you said that there's one with colored ones. You think you said?
So on a Discovery, the connector is different. It's a shorter connector and it's wider. You press both fingers, it comes out, and then there are colored wires. The wires you're going for on a Discovery, for example, is mostly yellow with a stripe of purple, and mostly yellow with a stripe of orange, and that's your Ken high and Ken low. Well, let's focus on this one. So I'm going to get to this wire. I'm going to run the needle above my finger not to get poked and right into the wire. Here we go. This one is going to be in now. Perfect. Now I'm going to go with the second wire. There we go. Try to make sure they don't touch each other. And then we're gonna connect our Ken wire alarm off adapter. There we go. We'll try it one way and then another. So I'm plugging them in. Trying to make sure they don't touch each other. Here we go. That should work. Now I'm going to plug it in straight. You need to get rid of these screws if they're on, or just use any DB9 cable. I'm just going to save time for not removing the screws, but if you remove the screws, they'll connect directly. Here we go. We're connected and separated. I'm gonna try and scan the vehicle. If I get a scan, yep, we're in the right orientation. So you can see we're already reading the vehicle.
You're so lucky. Hey, something to point out is we are not connected via OBD.
Yes.
We're connected only via the CAN wires.
Very important. Only CAN wires. And then I'll just demonstrate. If I did not get a read, I would unplug it and reverse the connections. Now, if we're gonna go down to PEPs, you guys are gonna see that the vehicle is armed. Now we're using an A package, no B or C, which is in our days best bang for the buck, and you will be able to make a lot of money and do a lot of jobs with it without investing too much money. We're scrolling all the way down to special tools. You can see that the arm off button is lit up. Otherwise it would be in gray. I'm gonna click arm off. You guys have seen that it says armed. I'm gonna hit OK and let it count. If you pay attention closely, you will hear the door lock cycle. And that basically indicates that the process is done, and you'll get a green screen giving you a confirmation that the process was over. Just be patient, let it go through the process, and then we can rescan the car and you guys can see that it'll say disarmed. You can see the red light flashing still, which indicates alarm. And this is, again, without removing anything from the vehicle. No need to crawl to the back to remove the RFA. You can hear that, and then the mirrors just popped out as well. So you can see no more red light flashing. We got a green screen over here. I don't know if you could have hear it in the video, but the door unlocked and the mirror popped out.